Here are the 5 things you need to know before you move to Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor has top tier schools, but that means neighborhoods are in high demand. Ann Arbor public schools are nationally ranked and they draw from all over. Schools like King Elementary, Burns Park, and Eberwhite, just to name a few, are very popular and homes go quickly. So you should be prepared for multiple offers, strong escalation clauses, and appraisal shortfall clauses if offering in those high demand areas. Here's a tip. Ask your agent about the boundary lines. They're not as clear cut as you might expect. Second thing you need to know is you'll need to move fast. The market is tight here in Ann Arbor and homes often sell sometimes in a couple days, sometimes in a couple hours. It obviously depends on the home, but you'll want to go see that house as soon as you can to make sure you don't miss out. The last thing you want is to not be able to see a house and then somebody make an offer before you ever got a chance to see it. Number 3 is traffic is manageable, but parking downtown can be a little bit tricky. Ann Arbor is not a gridlock city, but parking downtown can be tight, mostly on a permit or metered basis. Neighborhood streets near the university often restrict non-resident parking, and snowy days can make garages and driveway space a premium. Number 4 is that the university basically shapes the city. With over 50,000 students and faculty in just the university combined, it brings a strong cultural sense to the city. There are museums, concerts, educational lectures, and sporting events. There's a young educational vibe, which is great for social life and networking, but then there can be traffic surges, for example, on football Saturdays. The locals know that anywhere between 2 to 3 hours before and after any home football Saturday game that you're not going to want to try to drive past the stadium or pretty much anywhere near the stadium. If you drive by while the game's going on, you'll be able to sail right through and you'll hear them cheering from the stands. And number 5 is Ann Arbor is not the cheapest cost of living around, but it's definitely worth it with all the community offers. The median house price in some neighborhoods can be between $500,000 and $600,000, with some higher and then some lower. And the property taxes are some of the highest in the state. So what's the upside? Well, there's a thriving job market, high quality of life, and top-tiered schools. This is a community that values education, culture, green space, and sustainability. So, are you thinking about moving to Ann Arbor? And do you have questions about the area? Well, if you do, reach out. I'd be happy to help and answer any questions you may have.